Every gym has that guy. Goes from average to freakish in 8 months. Maybe it's genetics. Maybe it's something else. Today we're talking about anabolic steroids. Not to glorify them, not to scare you straight, just to actually explain what they do, what they cost you, and where the law stands. No moralizing, just the facts. Anabolic androgenic steroids, AAS, are synthetic versions of testosterone. Your body already makes testosterone. It's the hormone behind muscle growth, strength, recovery, and a dozen other things. AAS just push those levels way above what your body would produce on its own. There isn't one steroid. There's a whole family. Testosterone itself, plus derivatives like nandrolone, trenbolone, boldenone, stenozolol. Bodybuilders often combine several in a cycle, usually 8 to 16 weeks, sometimes paired with other drugs to manage side effects or kickstart results. The appeal is obvious: faster muscle growth, faster recovery between workouts, more strength, less body fat. Natural lifters hit a genetic ceiling. Steroids move that ceiling. For competitive bodybuilders, it's often the difference between placing and not placing. For everyday gym-goers, it's usually about hitting a look faster than years of natural training would allow. Short-term, users typically report increased strength, faster recovery, more aggression in training, sometimes called roid rage, though the research on that is more nuanced than the meme suggests. Physically, you'll often see acne, oily skin, water retention, and in men, testicular shrinkage, because the body senses high testosterone and shuts down its own production. This is the part most gym bro content skips. Long-term and heavy use is linked to enlarged heart muscle, elevated LDL cholesterol, high blood pressure, liver strain, especially with oral compounds, and increased risk of heart attack and stroke, even in young, otherwise fit users. Hormonally, natural testosterone production can stay suppressed for months after stopping, sometimes longer, leading to fatigue, low libido, and mood changes during what's called post-cycle. In men, gynecomastia, infertility risk, and male pattern baldness can be accelerated. In women, voice deepening, body hair growth, and menstrual changes, some of which are irreversible. Psychologically, there's a documented link to mood swings, increased aggression, and in some users, dependency. In the US, anabolic steroids are Schedule III controlled substances under the Controlled Substances Act. Possession without a prescription is a federal crime. Distribution carries much steeper penalties, including federal prison time. Laws vary elsewhere. Some countries allow personal possession but ban distribution. Others, like the UK, allow possession for personal use but criminalize supply. Professionally, every major sports organization, the NFL, NCAA, Olympics, most bodybuilding federations outside the open divisions, bans them with testing and suspensions to enforce it. Not all testosterone use is illicit. Testosterone replacement therapy, TRT, is a legitimate prescribed treatment for men with clinically low testosterone, monitored by a doctor with blood work. The line between TRT and steroid abuse is dose, supervision, and medical necessity. A doctor managing your levels within a normal range is a different situation than someone self-administering supraphysiological doses they bought online. At the end of the day, this comes down to a trade-off most people don't fully see until they're in it. Faster results now, against health risks that show up later, sometimes years later. That's not a scare tactic, it's just how the research reads. If you're considering it, The responsible move is talking to an actual doctor, getting blood work, and understanding your personal risk factors, not figuring it out from a forum post. That's the real picture. No hype, no fear-mongering. Just what the science and the law actually say. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the Balance Blueprint for science-backed fitness, nutrition, and recovery.